My name is Mary Kale, and it's my pleasure to announce the 2019 Mary Fay Barnes Award for Excellence in Community History Projects. 2019 award goes to the nonprofit Foundation for India Studies, or FIS, for their Indo-American Oral History Project. This project captures the history of Houston's transformation into a diverse transnational city through the voices of the first-generation Indian immigrants who settled in Houston in the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. The Houston metropolitan area is a hub for the Indian community in Texas, where approximately 200,000 people of Indian origin live. These immigrants have made significant contributions to Houston's economy and diversity, excelling in fields from business, medicine, and engineering to the arts, politics, and education. Prior to the project's launch in 2011, there was no organized documentation on Indian Americans in Houston as a group. In addition, most of the early immigrants are at least 65 years old, adding urgency to the project. With its goal of making video recordings of 100 first-generation Indian immigrants, the project makes important strides in capturing Texas's multifaceted history. A possible later phase of the project will capture the stories, aspirations, and challenges of second-generation Indian Americans children growing up in Texas. The questions posed by the interviews are wide-ranging. What motivated their immigration to America and their choice to settle in Houston? What skills did they bring with them, and what training did they require when they arrived? How did they surmount the racial, cultural, and language barriers they faced? These and other questions will shed invaluable insight into how this community grappled with issues of cultural identity while integrating into and thriving in mainstream Houston communities. FIS is collaborating with Houston Community College System's audio recording and filmmaking department, and it offers mentorship positions to HCC students. The interviews are archived in the Houston Metropolitan Research Center of the Houston Public Library, where they're available to researchers, educators, students, and the public. In addition, the Baylor University Institute for Oral History is partnering on the project in a consulting role. The project was chosen for this award for several reasons. First, this is an important and yet untapped story that adds richness and diversity to Texas's cultural history holdings. Second, the partnerships that FIS has established with HECS, MHRC, and others ensure that the project is sustainable and successful, increasing its potential for use in the classroom and other educational arenas. Finally, the project is well planned, organized, and executed, with clear methods for conducting and preserving the interviews that follow the highest standards of oral history practices. In short, the Indo-American Oral History Project is an invaluable contribution to the community oral history resources of Texas. Thank you very much and congratulations.